Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Pavan.
And I'm Adam.
And today we're watching Mob Psycho 100 Season 1 Episode 3 called An Invite to a Meeting. Simply put, I just want to be popular.
Popular.
Which is definitely the case because Mob decided to join the bodybuilding club instead of the telepathy club.
This is gonna end in an absolute disaster. He's gonna get crushed, made fun of. He's not gonna be able to lift the weight. This is gonna be.
He's doing it for the girl.
There's this girl.
I understand that. I was a rower in high school, and at the beginning of every season, like there was somebody who thought joining the rowing club was a good idea, and they had never really lifted weights or didn't really understand. Like they thought they were just gonna be in the boat, and the first workouts. Yeah. You need at least a little bit of experience.
I don't see it going well.
No.
Mob also banished
The basketball dude.
A ghost or something from the girls' gym.
I feel like he got a little street cred for that.
From the older ladies.
It's always good.
Reagan got locked out at the gate because they thought he was a pedophile, which...
Might track.
Fair.
I'm starting to wonder if Mob thinks what he can do is normal and just has no idea how strong he is. Or if he is strong.
Or does he actually still think that Reagan has any powers?
Yeah, that dynamic is still a little curious to me. And I still don't understand what we're counting down or up to, I guess. Well, I guess we'll find out.
The first couple episodes were a shock to the system, to say the least. But
different.
Here we go. We're cruising along here. So episode 3 of Mob Psycho 100 is coming right now. What is up with that guy on the right?
Little by little.
At least they checked on him.
It's like, go. That's probably an understatement.
Wow, that chin.
She sounds like a character we've heard before. Yeah, but they don't make me look good.
Just to one person.
Yeah.
筋肉をつけてもあんたはモテない。絶対にだ。
じゃあどうすれば。
テレパシーで女の心を読むの。
Also a good idea.
Probably. That would actually be make things much easier.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't.
なんとなくですよ。
心を覗きたい相手がいるのか。女か。
He might actually be good at this.
わかりやすいね。ま、モテたいのは全男子中学生の共通観念だから恥じることはないぞ。各有の俺もモテたくてしょうがないし。
別にモテなくたっていいんだ。つぼみちゃんと仲良くなれれば。
もしちょっとそこの少年悩んでますね。だって笑顔がないもの。わかります。
What?
Is this a ghost?
悩んでるんでしょ。
悩んでないです。
そうなのよ。勉強じゃないのよ。家庭のことで悩むのは辛いでしょうね。
別に大丈夫です。
そうなのよね。やっぱり健康じゃなくて。
Is this the girl from his club?
悩みを解決したいなら私についてきなさい。
いや、もう帰ろうかと。
モテますよ。
行きます。
The funny thing is that that whole interaction is probably relatively accurate. Must be this. No. Must be this. No. 5
From a
options.
fortune teller type? Yes.
5 options, and they're like, how did you know? And then you'll be popular. Okay, I'll do it.
Or it's like, I see someone in your life whose name starts with M. And then the person's like, yeah, Mark. And she's like, yes, Mark. I do think it's creepy that he's hanging out after school with a man.
88 miles per hour!
Is this lady a fortune teller, or is she some kind of spirit?
I'm
or...
convinced that it's the telepathy girl.
Interesting.
But it's probably not.
Well, she wouldn't have gotten the first 4 wrong then. She knows what he wants.
Well, there's my idea. Do not go in a building, like...
I have no idea. Anything that happens in the basement level 3 is not good.
This is terrifying.
See the guy with the cane?
Yeah.
It's probably his boss.
Reagan. Is this a dream?
No.
They look like the Titans.
I mean, laughter is good medicine.
Please tell me that some of these people are ghosts or something, because otherwise, what are we doing?
最後に女の子、さっきから何か言いたそうな顔だ。
I like that she's at least skeptical.
では一つ証明しよう。先ほどの男性を見てください。数分前は不幸な人間でしたが。
What the heck is going on?
I have no idea. They've managed to walk into some sort of...
No, I'm aware, but what does this have to do with literally anything?
I kind of think you're gonna have all kinds of just random encounters in this show. But it seems kind of like a
It's
parody
definitely
or a,
satirical or
Yeah.
something, but I'm just like, where are we going?
I think you just gotta hang on for the ride.
The LOL religious cult that was founded last month?
I mean, it's kind of laughable.
No pun intended.
I-
This is a lot of stuff in the first 3 episodes has been completely out of left field, but this one takes the cake, I think.
We just gotta keep going and see what comes. Laughing gas.
Something messed up is in the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Drugs.
Maybe it's a spirit after all.
ダメです。あなたはいたずらにかっこ笑いに振り込み、我々のスマイルに疑問の呈示だ。
全面的に謝ります。学校新聞の記事にはしません。
不十分です。このままでは後腐れができます。返しませんよ。笑うまで。
笑う気分じゃありません。それに今私が笑ったのはただの熱笑いとは。
His teeth.
Ew.
自分に嘘をつきたくないもの。
What's Mob going through right now?
いや、私もそんな何この感覚。みんなも私も笑っててなんだか心地いい。でも違う。本当は笑いたくない。
すみません。
モモ君。
それって笑顔とか幸せな方がどうかどうかの話ですよね。帰っていいですか？
彼は
下校中悩んだ顔をしていたので連れてきました。恋の悩みがあるようです。
なんで
待ちなさい。こんな顔で生きるつもり。君は人生を損している。
僕の父は過去を知らない奴は人生の半分損してる。損って感覚も人によるんだな。
私が全人類の信仰対象となるための出発点なのだ。つまずいている場合じゃない。私はただ笑うことの素晴らしさを知ってもらいたくてね。
君大丈夫です。
じゃあゲームでもしていかないかい？にらめっこだ。うちのスマイルリーダー3人とにらめっこ。牛乳を口に含んで先に笑った方が負け。どうだい？
モモ君、これは罠よ。
A milk drinking laughing contest?
This is getting weirder and weirder.
なんで受けて立つのよ。
Mob's not gonna laugh.
みんな好きだ。
Why is this cow's nose running? He just looked at him.
私の笑顔力で少年をビッグスマイルの渦に陥れて普段から笑顔を強制していたのが裏目に待て私が相手だ
This is gonna ruin his look as a leader because he's not gonna win. So he's definitely some sort of spirit.
私の最後の方に書き消すなどありえんなぜ笑わせることができない力は
There we go.
皆さん込められた彼の笑顔を救い出してあげましょう今までは多すぎる
笑いましょうよ。素敵な素敵な審査よ。
ほら君の敵は誰一人としていないのに一体何と戦っているんだ空気を読みなさい
おいロブ、なんでつまんなそうにしてんだよ。退屈なら帰れよ。
そんなことないけど
He's got a booty. Wow,
Oh, he really jumped up
accelerating
there.
quick.
力をお見せし私の力が効かないというのか笑えよ小僧笑え
そうかこの人の超能力
したいかてめえは
強制の力で嫌いじゃないできないんだでもそれは悪気があるわけじゃない
He can't laugh?
こいつ感情がないのか小僧恋の悩みだとか言ってたさあたちじゃ好きな女と一緒に笑えないだろう人の感情は他者に呼応する仕組みだからね
He is going toward explosion real fast.
Really fast.
Gotta go fast.
Do you think that that was accurate, that he doesn't feel emotion? Or is he
He
just...
seems like a bit of a flatliner to me.
Are we on the same page that this is like some sort of spirit monster thing?
Well, his eyes turned purple, so I assumed, but then I'm like, but then Mob said that he has psychic powers, so maybe he's a human who has powers similar to Mob.
Oh, that's true. And he's just using them in a cult leaderish way.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious though to see, even he himself said he doesn't really laugh, or he can't laugh.
He's pretty
Yeah,
monotone.
interesting.
Maybe he's thinking too much and he's processing too much, that he doesn't have time for that extraneous stuff.
Maybe. I'm curious to see if this is a human or if it's a spirit.
一緒に泣けない感動もできないお前は永久に孤独だ
Wow.
He's gonna explode this episode.
最後のチャンスをやる笑
Okay.
平和と血の流れない新兵隊を選んだ。和を乱す異軍種を排除せねばならない。
人じゃないんだ。
Okay, what?
僕のケーキを飲むのが恐ろしいと悪用でよかった。
Well, it seems like Mob was confused about that too.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
He just like pulled all of their laughter or souls out of them.
Oh.
ここに一人の超能力者がいる。周囲からモブと呼ばれる戦学者。彼は強力な力を持っていながらも、自らそれを披露することを無意識に避けるようになっている。成長を重ねるごとに自分の力が危険であることに徐々に気づいていったの。好きなように思うのまま動けないとなると、常に感情にブレーキをかけた状態になる。力の使用を避ける生活がコンプレックスになっていることにモブ本人は気づいていない。抑圧された感情はモブの心の奥深くで少しずつ膨らんでいく。
It's gonna be an explosion of emotions?
精度にも限界許容量がある。そして今まさに翻弄し渦巻く感情が
Oh, dang.
Oh boy.
怒り。それほどに超能力者とは。スマイルマスクが通じないわけだ。
あれにもサイトがあった。力が弱く、気づかなかった。ああ、グループの仲間外れを殺すのがあんたの周期の方針だ。本気で来い。笑わせるのが簡単か。
お前を消すのに2秒もあやたんぞ小僧。
High level dimple. That was not where I thought the explosion was going. An emotional explosion.
And he looks completely different now.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna become a cool kid. That hair looks cool.
Shaggy hair, cool. Okay, it only took almost 3 episodes. Thank you.
For a little backstory.
You gave me a little insight into Mob as a character, into why he is the way he is, and now I'm substantially more bought in. If you had given me a little something a bit earlier, this wouldn't have been an issue.
And here we are. Little character development. Sucks her right in.
But he's like, he knew he didn't fit in, and so he was trying so hard his whole life to hide that part of himself, which suppressed every other emotion. Like, wow.
It all makes sense. He's gonna be a totally different person.
But like, Rage is the one that escaped. That is tough.
Useful in this situation though.
I just can't believe the appearance change.
I'm curious what's gonna happen after.
He's gonna go back to school and people are gonna be like, whoa.
Well, I'm wondering if it's permanent or if this is the Rage change.
Oh, if he'll look different with every
Yeah.
one that comes out.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be interesting.
This is way better now.
He never breaks a sweat. Just took off all of his limbs.
答えが出てきたよ。これが僕の感情だ。身を委ねるとこうなる。
Whoa. Whoa.
上等な処世術お前には無理だろ。空気が読めるのは常識と経験のあるやつだけで、存在が苦手な人は何を今更のことでと思うんだろう。僕の気が悪いし楽しそうな人たちってなぜお前がそいつらに合わせる必要がある。お前の人生の仕事は
I mean, I agree with that.
Mhm.
お前の空気の読めなさは破壊的だ。なんだ、詳しく話してみろ。エクボ様の寝てる。
It looks like a deflated balloon.
Yeah.
笑わなかったんだ。自分は一体誰だ。すいません。それこそ単に誤解かもしれない。
Mob's gonna become a religious figure.
なるほど。典型的なマインドコントロール。救いじゃねえ。ただ依存させてるだけだ。集団心理を用いた詐欺に多い手口だが、ハイパー空気の読めないお前には効果がなく。つまりモブ、お前は今日、お前にしか助けられない人々を偶然ということ。
So I'm struggling to understand, is he dangerous and out of control when his emotions explode? Part of that made me think he suppresses his emotion because he loses control and he thinks he's dangerous. And so he's constantly in this cycle of like trying to hold it in and then explodes. In this case it was useful, but what happens if he loses his emotion in a non-spirit setting?
And if another emotion comes out, will he look different? Or will he always look the same?
It's kind of an interesting look at being that age. It was a long time ago when I was that age. Yeah, you don't always know how you're feeling or what's going on or that anger. I know for me, I played hockey, which was a good physical sport. But this is kind of interesting how he deals with it and that kind of progress towards quote unquote losing control.
There was that one glimmer, that one set of a few minutes was a glimmer of hope for me.
For the show?
Yes. Reagan, he can just never show up again and I'd be fine. Yeah, it's very random still, very off the wall, but I'm holding on to that one piece, you know?
Of getting to know him as a character and
Yes.
to see if there's depth there.
Yes.
I mean, the things in the show are definitely relatable in terms of wanting to be popular, wanting to fit in, wanting to be on the outside. Yeah, I think it has some legs maybe, we'll see.
We'll see. But let us know your thoughts. I was so thrown off by the LOL religious cult. I was like, where are we going here, okay? But hit us up in the comments below. Let us know what you're thinking. And as always, we'd be so excited if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more Mob Psycho 100 coming next week. Thanks.